What's going on, guys? It's Chaos DTV here, and we got a few days left. May 17th, V Rising finally releases early access, but they gave us a little bit of a sneak peek at what the DLC or the Founders Pack edition would be, so we're going to be covering that, see what type of goodies they have for us, which I took a little sneak peek and it looks pretty good, so let's walk through it. So currently reading their actual thing is that with the V Rising early access launch, we'll be giving players 2 additional ways to support the game in the form of cosmetic DLC packs. So remember, guys, this is all cosmetic. None of this is going to help you progress the game, be pay to win. This is all cosmetic DLC. And that's one thing I can honor Stunlock Studios, is that they really wanted to not go down that pay to win microtransaction route. So they're just like, well, what would be the best way to really help have them support us and for us to give back to the community? And cosmetics, which I actually enjoy. I don't know, I've been hearing a lot of people have been quite upset about this DLC listing, but let's go through it. The Founders Pack Eldest Bloodline contains the Stygian Bear, the Stygian Wolf, and Grandma. These are all shapeshift variants, so you do get 3 unique variants in addition to the base skins for each shapeshift form that the players will already have access in the V Rising's base game. Players who own the Eldest Bloodline Founders Pack will also have access to the following 3 form variants, which is the Wolf, the Bear form, and the Master Disguise, the Grandma form. And these guys look pretty nice. As you guys see, it's on the screen right here. So later in the game, you can be able to shapeshift, and these are all of the this is the skins you can shapeshift into, and then you can turn into a grandma, which is pretty cool. The next thing we have is 27 gargoyle statues, including different variants of those. So in addition to the 3 gargoyles that players will already have access into the base game, players who own the Eldest Bloodline Founders Pack will also have access to the following 27 gargoyles, which are the granite, marble. So they're sticking with the same theme of granite, marble, and black marble. It would be the dueling gargoyles, the lurking gargoyle, crouching, pleading, pondering, roaring, agonized, victorious, and challenging gargoyle. Now, these guys look nice. So as you guys already know, or some of you don't know, V Rising is a survival RPG, and you can actually craft in this game and build your own base. With that being said, of building your own base, you can customize it to be the most badass vampire stronghold you ever want. So you already get 3 already off base, so if you want to be a little bit more customizable, it will get to the price of the DLC later, which may or may not surprise you. So following the gargoyle theme, we get 6 unique gargoyle ornaments to hang off the pillars, which is the Gargoyle Vigilant, the Apologist, the Sentinel, the Supplicant, the Protector, and the Diplomat. Now we're moving on to the customization accessories. So we get 16 unique vampire accessories, in addition to the 11 features and accessories that players will already have in. So we already get 11 features already. They're adding 16 more with this DLC. So base game, we're already kind of stacked. So they're just like, all right, how else can we make them look badass? But the game is still in early access, so we don't know if there's any more things we can grab further off into the game. We've seen a lot throughout the trailer and stuff, so I feel like this Eldest Bloodline DLC is following a theme in a way. So instead of it being like a continuation off the base game, it's just like, here's a theme, and I feel like this theme is going to be a current throughout the lifespan of V Rising. So it's definitely something interesting. But for the Founders Pack, it's the Eldest Bloodline. I'm probably few months down the road, there's another DLC pack with these current themes, and it would just keep going on and going on. So the 16 vampire accessories would be the Mask of Jewels, Pure Golden Half Mask, the Horned Silver Half Mask, Human Ivory Half Mask, the Black Leather Eye Patch, the Emerald Lens Glasses, Elegant Bifocals, Adventurous Frames, Scholar's Monocle, the Wingtip Glasses, Half Moon Spectacles, the Oni's Jaw Mask, the Mannequin Doll Jaw Mask, the Golden Beast Jaw Mask, and the Confessor's Blindfold, and the Black Lace Veil. And what you guys can get a good look, I'm gonna probably blow it up a little bit so you guys can see it a little bit better. And we also have the official soundtrack, well, the original soundtrack. So you can get the original soundtracks available on both WAV 24-bit 48 kilohertz and MP3 320 kilobits. And you get the soundtrack cover artwork and there's 14 songs throughout the game. This is all pretty nice for a Founders Pack. Like, I've seen Founders Pack cost buttloads of money, $100 or more. Even I believe there's one game where it was pushing almost 200 and above for like the highest premium Founders Pack, and there's not many tiers to this Founders Pack. Like, we're gonna get to the pricing in a second, so stay with me. It's gonna be available May 17th, $30. For every single thing I just said, it will be $30. Now, DLC and V Rising's base game would be sold separately, so you can get all the skins, the castle decorations, the accessories, and the soundtrack all in this Eldest Bloodline DLC for $30 for USD and EUR. And of course, the DLC and the V Rising's base game will be sold separately. So it's just helping supporting Stunlock for this project they've been working on ever since they developed Battle Right. So like I said, if you guys want to support them, definitely go support them. If you like V Rising, buy V Rising and also get the DLC. And then to add on to that, they're giving us one more DLC, which is called Dracula's Relics Pack. So this pack, from what they're saying, is that embrace your dark legacy, project their intentions of supremacy with the Dracula's Relics Pack. Strike out into Vibrant and iconic black, red, and gold. Don the Immortal King's mantle and mark yourself a commander of death with the Immortal King's great helm as your battle crown. Whether on the battlefield or resting atop your extravagant throne, these colors represent a vampire with an ambition worthy of the next Dracula. Return home to a castle worthy of the scourge of Vardarin. From throne to coffin, walls to floors, carpets run to brilliant braziers. Your castle will project regality. The royal decor will project an unmistakable air of dominance, elegance, and taste. So the Relics Pack contains the Immortal King's drape, cloak, and mantle, which these items unlock as you prove yourself worthy to wear them. So this might be a little bit of leveling up or doing some dastardly deeds inside of the game in order to truly rock the mantle. You also get the Immortal King's Great Helm, this is also crafted from the crafting station. So you get a mix of both. Like, the first DLC is just like, oh, here's some extra decoration, here's some extra accessories, make yourself look nice. But this DLC is more focusing on it's like a soft DLC. So instead of it being like an expansion pack, it's more of like, oh, play the game a little bit more and you will have access to this Dracula based theme. You also get inside of this guy is the royal coffin, the royal throne, the royal pattern stone floors, interior royal walls wallpaper, interior royal walls pillar wallpaper, and the royal carpets. And like I said, I will have the screenshots of what all these things look like being blown up onto the screen. And then you also get the royal gate castle doors, exterior royal walls wallpaper, the exterior royal walls pillar wallpaper, the glass window by royal red and black, another glass window royal black and red, royal braziers with orange, blue, green, red, white, yellow, and purple flames. All of this is interesting. So for this DLC, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. It would be $10 to be able to get this when a game launches. So you get V Rising, buy V Rising, and you get 2 DLCs coming on day 1 launch. You get one that is more of an expansion pack of actually just questing the game, being able to level up throughout the game, and then you have the other one that is just purely cosmetic. Now, they both are cosmetic in nature, but you can actually do a little bit of work to get a more Dracula theme. So for all my Dracula fans out there who love Dracula, or even like Castle Symphony of the Night, for all my old guys back out there, this would be one of those like real things you want to do. So you have one that is more adventural based and one that is more physically solely on cosmetics. Once again, guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this DLC that they dropped on us. The game will be launching May 17th, so keep it in your calendar. I'll be seeing you guys on May 17th as well. Now, if you want to check out the rest of my V Rising content, I will have it in the top right hand corner or at the card at the end of this video. And as always, it's been your host, ChaosDTV, here at Chaotic Inc., signing out. Peace.
Make a manifest. I don't sleep, that's so weak. Don't plan to rest. I'm from a hood where you die if you don't pack a vest. No culinary degrees, but whipping crack the best. Chefing, hard times taught lessons. Praying every night to pull up in park Benzes. What's my home is what you call trenches. You wouldn't last a day seeing life through all lenses. It's all tension, no sun, and rain and plenty. Full-time job, still can never make a penny. I ain't